Hello, true art believers. This is Pierson here. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's live art stream. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. This is Pierson. You are watching day 208 of 300 Days of Drawings, and you're watching the series of bad clouds. So if you want to learn how to not do, well, if you want to learn how to do bad clouds, you're at the right show because you're going to see some really bad clouds today. They're bad. They're not even that good. Let's, and I'm not being silly. I'm not being like, oh, he's just joking. No, they're really bad. They're the worst clouds. These are the worst clouds ever. Anyways, let's begin today's live stream, shall we? And welcome, welcome. I'm not lying. These are very, 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 very bad clouds. They're so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of change the canvas size. This is what I've been doing is we're gonna make the width the height. Let's just double it. Let's make it 24. Double it and then see what happens there. Yeah, we're gonna double that. And we're just going to move. There we go. It's 24 inches. Now we're going to move over here. Just going to, and now on the same layer, we're just going to go and zoom in and start drawing clouds right over here. Just do some clouds on the right side here. That's what we're going to do. And we're just going to use something different. We're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to try dry medium, a pencil this time. And see how that works. Draw a pencil. Okay, these clouds are bad. All right, so we're going to start off simple today. We're just going to do a really bad, simple cloud right here. And this is what I've been doing lately is I've been kind of just like basically doing simple little clouds for now. We're going to start with simple, little cloud here. Like this, a very, very cartoony cloud using a pencil brush. Why not? Because all these clouds are bad. These clouds are bad. They're not even that good. They're not good. I'm not lying when I was saying these clouds are bad. They're going to be the worst clouds. They're just terrible clouds, and that's what it is. So you just gotta accept that they're going to be terrible clouds and just go with it, right? Just go with the flow and play around with that. Right, so there's one little terrible cloud right there. That's a good little warm-up one. Okay, now let's do something a little bit more. Let's go on this layer right here, and we're gonna play around. So I've been watching videos, and I've been practicing on traditionally in my sketchbook. So I have like a certain I'm pretty good with a pen and ink, but I'm not good with pen and ink on like a sketch on like a digital format. It's weird. For some people, it's like, oh, you can translate it. It's easy to translate. For me, it's like I don't get it. It's just all kind of weird. So I've been watching a bunch of ways of going about drawing clouds, and I'm trying to apply them in each one of my drawings. So each one's going to get a little bit different. They're going to be improving. But I'm going to start out with just doing like simple sketches for a while. Sketching of clouds, very loose, very simple. Trying to get used to drawing clouds in a digital format and seeing how I can translate them via on my how they can translate to a digital format. Like for some reason, whenever I try to, I can't seem to segue into. Yeah, there we go. I got a little bit. That's a little bit different. Segue into digital form. I always have problems. All right, so now we're just playing around. These are bad clouds. Don't worry about it. They're bad clouds. And we're just adding some little contour lines to kind of express the shadows because these are bad clouds. That's why, they're bad clouds. And let me tell you how bad these are. These are like, kids can draw these clouds. That's how bad they are. If kids can draw these clouds, why am I doing a live stream, right? Anyways, these are bad clouds. Bad, bad, bad. And here we go. And that was a good one. Let's try another one. Let's do kind of. So I'm just doing little shapes. We're just drawing shapes here, and then we're layering multiple shapes on top, and then we're seeing what we can do from there. So I'm just getting a little bit more interesting, adding interesting shapes here. And then I'm going to get more and more elaborate as we go. There we go. And then we're just going to go on top here, and we're going to add a little. I'm feeling like I need to get out of this kind of like this arcing motion that I have here. I'm having this like arcing motion. I don't like it. So I got to get used to drawing with there we go. These clouds are bad, so bad. Oh my gosh. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm just adding putting shapes, just making shapes, and then I'm making little bitty overarching little arcs here, and then it's going from there. And then seeing what happens. So now that's what I'm doing right now, and this is what it's going to be like for the next few drawings. Just kind of do this and see what happens, and hopefully something good comes from it. You know, maybe, maybe not. And just have fun because these clouds are bad. My clouds are bad. Come to my cloud show. They're so bad. And yeah, just practicing. And then I think the very end of these live sessions, I'm going to just do a little bit of like a more in-depth study, like 10 minutes, you know, where I do a color one, like a little color study, just kind of playing around with the brushes and seeing how I can finding some brushes and playing around with them because maybe yeah, I have some cloud brushes in here and they work really well, I guess, if you know what you're doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing, so there's that. All right, so we got really bad clouds. All right, so they're better than the ones prior. They're a little bit better, and that's all that you can ask for. In fact, I need to make more room. We need to make some more room here. Canvas size. Ooh, let's double the height. So let's double the height to 22. Oh, look at that. Add more. We're just going to make this a bigger and bigger file. This is going to get bigger and bigger. And that's what I thought about doing. Okay, so we have some room here. Let's do some clouds right here. Use this little spot here and kind of add like some shapes. We're just adding shapes here. Just add a little, maybe do like a rectangle shape here, and then another rectangle shape. We're just going to do like a smaller cloud set right here. Zoom in and just kind of like play around. Do like a smaller set, you know, on top. There we go. Remove that. And let's do like some little fun shadows for fun practice. Just practicing, getting used to doing this stuff. This stuff is what is new to me. So I got to start out really simple with it instead of jumping into like complexity. And jumping into complexity would amount to like using an airbrush or using special brushes to kind of create certain effects. And so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm a noob at drawing digitally. To some degree, I'm kind of a noob in general with everything. I'm always finding myself like bad. And we're just drawing clouds, man. Pretty clouds, bad clouds, okay clouds. And there we go, the little sketches there. Let's do Let's do a cloud right here. Do like an up down shape. As you can see, what I'm doing, I'm starting out with like just a rectangular shape and kind of like drawing, like I'm drawing like another shape, like these shapes behind it, or drawing those curly Q like forms as if they're like on a rail. Oops, we don't want that. There we go. There we go. That's what we want right here. So we got to go right here. So I'm just going to practice drawing clouds for 30 minutes, and then eventually get better with them each day, each and every day. I got 100 days of drawing clouds, and I got 100 days of looking at videos and watching and see what everyone else is doing. And so this is something I kind of extrapolated from another artist, and it just kind of made sense. And I'm going to do that, and then I have some other ideas kind of percolating. You know, I have some other ideas, and we'll see where it all goes in the end. There we go. And now we got another set of cloud here. Kind of just do some shading maybe. Add some like shadows and such. Bloop, 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 bloop. These are really bad clouds, by the way. So welcome to the Bad Cloud Show. I am the #1 live art streamer, but I'm also the #1 live art bad cloud maker. That makes sense. If you want to know how to make bad clouds, just watch this show and you'll know exactly what not to do. Like this is whatever he's doing, just do the opposite. Do the opposite, and my clouds be much better. All right, so we're just kind of playing around here. We're just playing around and having a little bit of fun. Drawing little like sad clouds, happy clouds, good clouds, bad clouds. That's what we're doing. Just kind of drawing like clouds. And let's go over here and draw another one right here. It's kind of fun. Kind of fill this area. Let's do like something like that. Kind of. There you go. We got a cloud there, doing cloud things. All right. Let's do a little cloud right here. Make some room. Yeah, make some room for this cloud right here. Do like a half triangle dagger thing, and then another one. Maybe it curves. Why not? And it's kind of make a little curvy cloud, doing things like this. Maybe it's a it's kind of playing like making little curved shapes. Because essentially clouds are formless. They don't really have any designated shape, although they do kind of do things that are similar visually. They like to make that like pancake shape usually. They do a lot of that pancake shape type of stuff, but they're essentially just like formless gas, right? All right, there's some more clouds for you. They're a little bit better than the previous one. Each day is going to be better and better and better, hopefully. And we're going to draw for about 5 more minutes doing this stuff. And then after that, I'm going to use I'm just do like a little bitty micro study of something like a micro cloud study. Just kind of playing around with the brushes and seeing how I can do something. That way, it's not like I'm the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want to do one drawing, cloud drawing, because that's what I originally wanted to do, and I thought that I would learn from that experience, but it turns out I was just more frustrated. And so I decided to not do that and decided to do something a little bit different. You know, and because it was just really, really not fun to make those mistakes. And so now I'm having a little bit more fun, a little bit more. I'm enjoying the process, and hopefully by the 100 days, I'll have um, 100 days of experience. You know, just kind of fiddling around with clouds, and then you know, this one's got a face on it. Let's give this one a face. And this one's like surprised, like like uh, like what's a surprised? Ooh, or that's kind of like scared, whatever that would be, or not like or suspicious maybe. Who knows? So let's spend the time on this one, kind of playing around with it because I have a few more minutes and I don't want to start a new set. I want to spend a little bit on this and kind of play around with like value. Just kind of fiddle with it using just play around with the pencil some. I think what I might do is I might do a lot of uh, drawings that are done in pencil or in the digital pencil feature, and then like every week I'll swap it to some other medium, some other brush, something that does the same type of mark but only slightly different. So like maybe next week I'll do the charcoal one, which is a little different and like it draws differently than this one, you know. Just kind of do a little bitty just playing around. Again, not making realistic clouds here. We're making bad clouds. These are bad clouds. Okay. If you want to learn how to do good clouds, go to other YouTubers. Okay. These are bad clouds, and that's what I'm doing. Eventually, after 100 days of them, they'll be okay clouds. So I'll go from bad to okay. So that's going to be my measure of success. If I can go from bad clouds to like okay clouds, then I think I've done my job. And that's what I want. I want to go from bad to okay clouds. All right. And there we go. There's another cloud. Now what I want to do is I'm going to go on this layer here, do another layer in between. And we're going to go, let's see. Let's do this. Let's just draw a simple little cloud here. Actually, let's draw, we got to do a different thing here. We got 10 minutes. I want to spend 10 minutes doing a regular thing. So let's get some blue tone here. Kind of do like this. All right, let's kind of play around, do a little small cloud here. And then, yeah, and then we're gonna go right here and this layer, which is, yeah. And let's just type in, see what this does. Yeah, we're gonna type this in and we're just gonna draw, oops, come on, brush. Come on, brush. We're gonna draw the cloud. First, we're gonna just do the same thing we are doing last time, which is do the triangle form. And then I'm just gonna kind of draw those wisps, you know, those arcing wisps, and see how this brush really compares right here. Okay, I think we got it. Now we're just gonna kind of fill it in, play around here. And then we're gonna do like a add like a really dark tone right here, like that. Just kind of add that. Again, I'm just, as I was saying, I'm playing around with these clouds, this cloud brush, to kind of get like some reps in, but I'm not treating it as an actual piece because I don't really know how to do these, use this brush to my advantage. So it's gonna be like really rough, and I'm gonna play around with it and again, kind of come up like just get better at it, and each one's gonna have a little bit more success than the other one, I think. What's this brush do? What kind of brush is kind of, it's kind of something like that. Make it a little darker. I'm gonna treat this right side like it's got that like dark tone. All right, kind of do this, fiddle around with it, and work on it for about 5-10 minutes. Again, maybe even less than that because I don't really like where it's going right now. Again, bad clouds. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to these clouds. Don't watch. Don't even watch what I'm doing. These are really, really bad clouds. What kind of brush does it do? Ooh, that might be something good. What's this one do? It's like what's this one do? Those look like serratus. What's that one do? You can do something like that. All right, just kind of doing. Right now, though, like what's happening is the marks, since this is like like a special brush, it creates like these there's a huge delay on when I'm making applying the brush and when the mark is actually happening. So it's like weird. What does this one do? What's this one do? So I got all these brush effects, and I don't know what they do. These special cloud brushes, and just kind of fiddling around with them. Don't really expect anything. If I could spend 10 minutes on one, it's kind of like it comes out looking decent, which is it's not really decent. It's just kind of like, what is this? This is kind of gross. Actually, it's really gross. What's this one do? This bottom brush that I'm using kind of has a nice little effect to it. Wind sweep. Okay, that's why it makes that nice effect. Yeah, this playing around now. So again, there's some growth here, and that's all I can be happy about. Like, so that's all I can just ask for is a little bit of growth, a little bit of improvement to some degree. Um, these still feel a little cartoonish. I want to get to the point where they don't feel like cartoonish. I want to get to the point where like I can make like organic ones that feel like line drawing ones that feel like they're you know, not fake. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say there. All right. There's a smudge tool I want to try. Where is it? All right. So that's it for the day. Just played around with clouds, right? All we have is a nice set of clouds, and yeah, did not bad. There's some growth. Each day is going to get a little better. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So that is it for the day, true art believers. I am going to sign this out real soon. right here. Oh, I think I'm, there we go. I was still on like a brush effect. That was like a color burn or something. I don't know. How's this? What's this do? All right. And we're going to go right here. And it's going to go. Type in P21, day 208, out of 300. Maybe just kind of like, no. And there we go. 208 out of 300. We can put like some arrows to say, oh, this is. There we go. Something like this. There we go. This is all day 208 out of 300. And I'm just going to keep making it bigger, but I think I'm going to do like, do it so it gets to like daily with like 10 days worth, and then I'll do a whole new sheet and see what happens. All right. That is it for the day, friends. I hope you enjoy seeing me fumble and stumble and stumble and fumble and just really do just absolutely hoard. No, I'm still on cactus mode. Cloud drawings, and then eventually you're going to see them get slowly tweaked better and better as I get a better understanding of how to use, as I get a better understanding of how to make things fluffy, which is, it's like, how do you make things fluffy? Who knows? I don't. I'm not really good at it. So apparently I suck at clouds. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. I hope my microphone did not crack when I raised my voice like that, because that's what it typically does. And I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Pierson. Cheers.